I'll be discussing with you today how to effectively prepare your enlargement syrup. I hope you guys watch this video to the end though. If you stop at the beginning point, I don't understand why you're stopping. Maybe you don't want to get the whole recipe. This is a full recipe that people are paying for to get. I'm giving it to you guys for free. So watch this video to the end.
Stumbling home,
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Gerald on your screen with a new video. If you're new to this channel, you are most definitely welcome. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel below and turn on the notification bell so whenever I upload new content, you'll be the first to know. Ensure to give this video a huge thumbs up. Like, come on, why not? Why won't you give this video a huge thumbs up if I'm going to reveal all those tips and tricks to you? So you ought to give this video a huge thumbs up. Make sure to share and comment. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys for coming back to watch a new video from me. You are absolutely welcome. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment below, and feel free to share my videos. In today's video, I'll be discussing how to make a weight gain syrup, how to enlarge your buttocks, your hips, and your boobs. Yeah, and I find it interesting that you guys still feel that I've not given you the whole recipe and all that. And so this is the purpose of this video. I'll be discussing with you today how to effectively prepare your enlargement syrup. Okay, this is going to be in backup to the previous video. I think it was the last video I posted about 3 weeks ago about how to make a syrup. So I just thought I'd discuss it well with you guys so that you guys will stop asking the whole questions you ask and know how to make the syrups by yourself. Okay, so making an enlargement syrup, there are two forms, if not more, ways of making this enlargement syrup. And the last one I showed you guys was using herbs. There are the herb method and the extract method. And what do I mean by extract? Okay, here is the Maca powder and this is the Maca extract. This is the extract from the Maca. I have the Maca seeds somewhere, the Maca root somewhere. I can't find it now because I need to get done with this video. But this is the Maca powder. This is the extract of the Maca seed. This is the extract from the Maca seeds. Okay, this is also aguaje powder. Aguaje powder, it is also an extract. They are all available and ready to be prepared, to be sold and all that. So these are what you call extracts, and I will be showing you what you call the whole herbs or roots. Now for the whole herbs, this is the whole herbs. This is Fenugreek seeds, and you guys have seen this almost all the time on my videos. This is the whole herbs. I also have here Fennel seeds. All the seeds have their extract. This Fennel seed has an extract. The fenugreek has its own extract. Okay, so but today we'll not be talking about the extracts. We'll be talking about the whole herbs and roots. This is the whole herb, seeds and roots. Okay, this is what we'll be talking about today. I want to explain to you guys how you can use this effectively to make a weight gain syrup. So while making your whole herb syrup, you have to bear in mind that honey is the main base, the base. When making your weight gain syrup, you have to bear in mind your body enhancement syrup. You have to bear in mind that honey is the base. So what do I mean by this? That the quantity of honey you'll be adding should be more. Okay, the quantity of honey you should be adding should be more. So if you're making a 1 liter weight gain syrup, you should be adding 500 to 700 ml of honey. You should be adding 500 to 700 ml of honey. Okay, so this honey is the base for making this weight gain syrup. So if you're looking to make a weight gain syrup, just go and buy honey and put it down somewhere in your house, because you'll be needing a whole lot of it while making a weight gain syrup. So the next thing you'll be looking at getting is your whole herbs or roots. So like I have my fennel seeds, it also have its extract. I have the fenugreek seeds. You're going to measure out the quantity you are needing to make up. Okay, let's just say I'm taking 100 grams of fenugreek seeds, and when you measure out 100 grams of fenugreek seeds, you should grind it. You should grind it into its powdery form. You should grind it into a powdery form, just so that it is able to penetrate into the honey, so you'll be able to get your syrup very potent. And also, using the fennel, you need about 100 grams of fennel and fenugreek. So you take 100 grams of each of them. And the next one you'll be needing is cumin seeds. And for the cumin seeds, you can measure out 50 grams. 50 grams will be able to make a 1 liter enhancement syrup for you. So measure out 50 grams of cumin seeds. Let me start it all over again. For you to make a 1 liter enhancement syrup, you will need 500 to 700 ml of honey. You will need 100 grams of fenugreek seeds. You will need 100 grams of fennel seeds. You will need 50 grams of cumin seeds, and you need to blend all these herbs and roots together. You can blend them portion by portion depending on the size of your blender. Next thing you'll be needing is your flaxseed. Okay, flaxseed is very good for enhancement. Okay, so you need 50 grams of flax seeds. Okay, my flaxseed is somewhere, I can't even find it at the moment, but all these herbs and roots, I have them available for purchase and also for use. Okay, I use them to make the enhancement syrup. So you need flaxseed 50 grams, and you need soybean powder. Soybean powder is high in protein. Is rich in protein, which makes it very effective in enhancement syrups. So you'll be needing 100 grams of soybean powder. Okay, you'll be needing 100 grams of this soybean powder. Maybe if you want, I can drop a video on how to make the soybean powder if you want. So the next thing you need, okay, for the soybean powder, you need 100 grams. So you need to measure out 100 grams of soybean powder. And the next powder you'll be needing is oatmeal powder. Oatmeal powder is very good for enhancement. It's good. It's very rich in protein to get your big Maca and your big boobs all popping. Okay, so you need the oatmeal powder, which you should measure out 50 grams of oatmeal powder. Okay, these ones I'm mentioning powder, some of them are still in their solid form, so you need to grind them into their powdery form. Okay, so I have already made oatmeal powder if you would want that. Yeah, so the next thing you'll be needing is Akpi or Njansang. Okay, you need Akpi or Njansang. This is very good. Many enhancement products have this as a core ingredient. Okay, in it has it as a core ingredient, so you need it. So you'll be measuring out 50 grams of this Akpi seeds, or the Njansang. The Cameroonians call it Njansang. And you grind all these ingredients together into their powdery form. Mind you, their powdery form doesn't mean that they are extracts yet. Okay, extracts go a bit longer process to get. Okay, so you grinding them to their powdery form doesn't mean they are extracts. Yes, the extracts can be gotten from the powdery form, but it takes way more time to derive these extracts that you see. So the next thing you will need here is your Maca. You need about 100 grams of Maca. If you can lay your hands on this powder, it's fine and good. If you can get Maca seeds, fine and good. But make sure you are working with 100 grams of Maca, because Maca is very good in enhancement. I really do not know what I will be compounding and leave Maca out of the weight gain, the body enhancement syrups or whatsoever. So you need your Maca. The next thing you will need is your cod liver oil or fish oil. cod liver oil or fish oil. Some people know it as fish oil, but it's known as cod liver oil, and these oils are all available for sale as well. Okay, cod liver oil is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which is good for enhancement. It is also called omega-3, and the cod liver oil is in two forms, which I'm sure I've showed you guys on this channel. You have the one that is the one that is packaged in the bottle, and you have the one that is packaged in capsules, which I think is the most you guys have seen. They are all available for sale, but for me, I would advise you use the one packaged in a bottle, because it will not take long to transfer the oil into your product. But for the capsules, you will need to cut and take out the oil. You need to cut the capsule and take out the oil, and it is time exhausting. Okay, so now we are done with the powders, and now we are proceeding to the liquidy things you will need in your enhancement syrup. So when we come to the cod liver oil, take the cod liver oil and mix it in your honey. If you have thick honey, it's going to lighten it a little. If you have light honey, it's also going to make it okay as well. Okay, for us that use thick oil, the natural, the original honey, it's usually very thick. So this cod liver oil will kind of reduce the consistency, give it a slightly liquidy consistency. Those that go to buy the honeys in the supermarket, your honey is already very liquidy, and this is also going to work. After, you don't want to make a syrup that is too thick, and at the time you are done compounding this the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, you will also end up with a thick honey. Okay, so you're going to mix the cod liver oil with the honey and mix it very well. If you have a mixer, this is going to be very easy for you to mix. But if you're going to mix it with spoon, I will advise you work batch by batch. Maybe a little oil, a little honey, a little cod liver, mix it, add and add and add and add. Mind you, you can always go down on the quantity of syrup you want to make. You must not make a 1000 ml. I'm just giving you I'm just trying to make this video in a way whereby you can make it in large quantity, and you can also make it in smaller quantity for yourself. So this is standard measurement for those that will be making in 1000 ml container. Okay, so while you're doing this, don't work in a bowl. Okay, do not work inside the bottle, because it will not be easy for you to work inside the bottle. Work in a bowl, in a mixing bowl, a clean dry bowl, and you start mixing the honey and the cod liver. And when you are sure you've mixed it entirely, you can start adding the powders which you have grinded. And when you add your powder, you stir. You add your powder, you stir. You add your powder, you stir. You keep on stirring and stirring and stirring till you have been able to add all the powders into the honey. And at this point, I will advise you to transfer into a glass jar. Transfer into a glass jar, because you're going to do a double boiling method for this enhancement syrup. You're going to do a double boiling method, okay? And you don't want to use a plastic container, else it will melt on the fire. So just use a glass jar, and you're going to transfer those ingredients in the bowl into the glass jar, and you're going to put it on medium heat for 20 to 30 minutes using a double boiling method. Okay, so you're just going to cook this for 20 to 30 minutes using a double boiling method. And when that is done, remove the glass jar from the fire and place it to cool. And when it's done cooling, when you've noticed it's cool for a while, you start filtering. You start filtering. So when you start filtering, filter with a cloth that will not allow the passage of all those ingredients into the clean bowl. Well, if you don't mind, you can take it with the herbs. These are all edible roots and herbs and seeds. They are all edible. They are spices in general. So we eat our spices, don't we? Yeah, so you can, if you don't mind, since you're preparing it for yourself, you can let it pass through. But for you not to feel that, you know, maybe something going down your throat, something not very, very palatable, because of course these syrups are sweet, but you still feel that you have herbs going into you. Just like I said in the previous video, the one I uploaded 3 weeks ago, yes, they are very sweet, but you feel something still going down inside you. Okay, so when you're done filtering it, you can transfer into a container. Transfer into your container and store it in the refrigerator. Do not store on your table. Store in the refrigerator. Why am I saying this? Because these whole herbs, they can easily go bad. Okay, especially when dealing with water, cooking them, doing the double boiling method. Some of us may not be very careful and water gets into it. Okay, yes, one trick I would say, while cooking this, do not cover it. While doing the double boiling method, do not cover it, because this vapor and steam can reside on this cover and it drops right back into the honey. But let's just say you observed all this method and somehow you felt that water got into the syrup. Please store in the fridge to increase its shelf life, else it can go bad, because this is whole herbs. Molds can start growing on it. It can go bad. And that is how you make your weight gain syrup. I know this video, I didn't intend this video to be long, but I think it has ended up long. So I'm glad that I'm able to tell you guys all my mind. I'm glad I told you guys all there is to it, okay? And I'm not hiding anything from you guys. So that is how you make your weight gain or enhancement syrup. I keep calling it weight gain, but this is an enhancement syrup. And you, while taking this syrup, please take 1 tablespoon. Take 1 tablespoon first thing before breakfast and last thing before bed. Here I have my syrup here. I've been taking mine. It's almost finished. This is the quantity it has gotten to. And when I'm done with this, I'm going to go on and take another one, because I'm also going, I need to glow like you guys, not only you. So I'm going to be taking 1 tablespoon. Oh, Jesus. This is bad. Yeah. Sorry about that. It spilled all over me, but I just got done taking my syrup. And this syrup is very, very nice. Okay, but you're still going to feel something going through you. You still feel something going down through you, but this syrup is nice and very, very rich. So you take 1 tablespoon in the morning before breakfast and 1 tablespoon in the night before bed. Okay, that is how you take the syrup. And when you're done taking it, just go and store it back inside the refrigerator. Okay, do not forget it on your tabletop, or do not keep it in your freezer, because you're just going to mess it all up. Okay, so store it in your refrigerator. Yeah, so that is how you take your syrup. And while taking it, do not expect to take it this night and wake up tomorrow with a big Maca. It doesn't work like that. Okay, you need to take it for 2 to 3 weeks, because our bodies are different. It's so ironical that people come and say that I took your syrup, I took your product, and it's not working for me. And you've just taken it 1 week and you expect it to just boom work. It doesn't work boom. You need to take it and keep taking it for it to work, because what might work for Mr. A might not work for Mr. B at the same time. Okay, at the same time is the key word here. What may work for me in 1 week may not work for you in 3 weeks. So you need to keep taking the syrup. I'll bring me to the point saying that it can be said 2 to 3 weeks noticeable result, but it may not work for you in that period of time. So you need to keep taking it, because as you can see, there's no additive, there's nothing whatsoever, and this syrup is going to work. It works very, very well. Yeah, so that is how it is. But you should start seeing slight changes on you should start seeing slight changes on the 3rd week. And while taking this syrup, bear in mind that you are introducing a foreign matter into your body. You are taking something that you are not used to taking before. You should be able to study your body and find out the changes you might experience on the first 3 days of taking this syrup. Okay, so here is likely signs that you will experience on the first 3 days of taking the syrup. you'll be feeling so tired and sleepy. You'd always feel sleepy. That is so normal. To make you feel sleepy. You want to sleep all the time, but this is just for 3 days, okay? And in some people, it makes them go to the toilet. Like the first 24 hours of taking the syrup, you would feel like going to the toilet frequently. But afterwards, no more toilet visitations. You're all sound and safe. These are the likely signs you will see while taking this syrup. But mind you, it is not meant to harm you. It is not meant to kill you. It is only meant to change up the physics of your body and start working for you. Okay, now we have gotten to the end of this syrup issue. So like I said, I'll leave my number on the screen just in case you want to purchase the whole herbs, the extracts, the already made syrup. Of course, I have already made syrups. I have them here. I have already made syrups. They are all already made and I sell. Okay, if you're buying in large quantity, they are all available. I can make and send to you without the logo, without the brand name, and you resell. Okay, these ones are for someone who wants to resell. The whole extracts available, the extracts all available, the herbs, the roots, the seeds all available. So you can purchase this to save you the whole process, because of course making the syrup is a process. Making a syrup is a process. But just in case you want to make it yourself, please contact me. Please contact me. Maybe you want the whole herbs, you want the extract. I'm all ready to attend to you guys. Okay, I'm all ready to attend to you guys. Please don't come and say let you think about it. Think about it first before you approach me, because like if I don't make sales, waiting I gain. Okay, I'm giving you guys these tips free of charge. I'm not collecting money. But when you want to patronize me, please do not come and say let me think about it, I'll get back to you, I'll do this, I'll do that. If I don't sell, waiting again, how am I able to recharge my phone, to upload videos for you guys? How am I able to take care of my rent, to take care of my school? I'm not crying, no, but I'm just telling you the importance of you patronizing me. And all these ingredients are very affordable, very cheap. Okay, so just send me a DM, WhatsApp DM on this line. Please send me WhatsApp messages. If you go on to send me SMS, I may not be able to reply. Send me WhatsApp messages, okay? Or you call. We can talk on the phone, or you call me, or send me a WhatsApp message, okay? Do not drop me an SMS. I might not reply. I am likely not to reply SMS. So if you can send me WhatsApp messages, I will gladly reply. If you can call me, I'm always available to pick up your calls. Okay, so these are the two mediums you can use to reach out to me. Okay, you can also send me mails if you want. My email address will be on the screen as well if you want it. Okay, we deliver nationwide, we deliver globally, all around. All you need to do is to have your shmoney. You have to have your shmoney for all this to be possible. So I guess we've gotten to the end of this video. Let me introduce the products again. I have this up for sale if you want the syrup, very thick, very active, very potent. I have them up for sale, okay? Anytime you want. If you're buying to resell, I will give you the one that is not branded, okay? Everything here is organic and natural, no additives whatsoever. So always reach out to me. My number will be on the screen the whole time, so you can feel free to send me WhatsApp messages. And I hope you guys watch this video to the end though. If you stop at the beginning point, I don't understand why you're stopping. Maybe you don't want to get the whole recipe. This is a full recipe that people are paying for to get, and I'm giving it to you guys for free. So watch this video to the end. I know I'm saying it late, but anyhow, if you watch to the end, you're the real MVP. Thank you so much for your support. Also give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments below, share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.